Alrighty, it's Beyond Radio. My name's Nick Jerrison, and you're listening to Lancaster Unsigned. So we're going to have a chat with someone now. It's Zoey Jones who's with us. Who's going to explain to us what she's doing, because the Lancaster Jazz Festival is coming early, from what I can work out. Let's get her on. Zoey Jones, thank you for joining us.
Hi. I'm very good, thank you.
You're a musician of some acclaim. We're going to play some of your music in a minute. But I'm interested because we were just chatting before we came on air here, and you were saying you were doing the Ignite Showcase, which is part of the Lancaster Jazz Festival. The festival itself doesn't start until later in the year, but this Friday you're going to be doing that. Tell us more about it.
Yeah, that's right. So I did apply for the Jazz Festival, and they gave me an early email reply saying we want to for the Ignite event that they're holding at the Gregson this Friday. So it's all very exciting. It's more focused for electronic side of jazz, I'm imagining or guessing. So I've got myself a band together. It's all a little bit last minute, but we're going to nail it. Yeah, we've had our rehearsals. We're basically going to be performing my upcoming album, which is set for release next Friday, the 13th. The album's called Limerence, and it's kind of deep house electronic with a lot of jazz influence.
Well, let's have one of your songs, then we'll have a quick chat about who you are and what you're doing. What are we going to play? I'm going to let you pick a song to entertain Beyond Radio with. What should we go with?
I think we can start with It's You.
All right, so we'll have a little listen to this track. Zoey Jones, It's You, Beyond Radio, Lancaster Unsigned.
Temptation by your side with you. I know that love is blind. It's true.
Beyond Radio, it's Lancaster Unsigned. Nick Majerison here, chatting with Zoey Jones, who's with us at the moment. And we were just chatting about you're going to be doing the Lancaster Jazz Festival Ignite Showcase. That happens tomorrow, and you'll be able to hear some of her music there. So are you local, Zoey? Whereabouts are you from? What's going on here?
Well, it's quite a story. I am from Lancaster. I was born and bred. And then when I was 16, I ran away to London to go to Performing Arts College. And I wanted to be a ballerina, but quickly fell in love with music, especially house dance music. And after a couple of years, I went to Portugal as a dancer, but fell in love with Lisbon. I don't know if you've ever been to Lisbon before.
Yeah.
And I've had a friend who was a pianist, a jazz pianist actually, and I wanted to. My dance contract ended, and I wanted to stay in Lisbon. So my friend suggested that I learnt a few of the jazz standards, and he played piano, and we did a few of the local jazz gigs. So we did that, and then this duo turned into a band that then turned into a project that I started writing original music for, and those gigs turned into the festivals. We did Rock and Rio, and some of the top jazz festivals and clubs in Portugal, and I started writing a lot with DJs. And then I moved to Asia, and I was doing strictly music, singing in snazzy hotels and corporate events, and then DJing at rooftop bars and all, really nice, fancy, high-end luxury stuff. And now I'm back in lovely Lancaster, done a proper 360. I never thought I would end up back here, but I'm back. I have a little daughter, and I feel very happy to be here.
Let me check I understand. You've gone away on what's called a hero's journey.
Okay.
And what happens on a hero's journey, like in Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, that kind of stuff, is people go off on a hero's journey, and the homecoming is a big part of that. They come back from the journey, but they come back with magic powers. Okay, she's come back with music powers. Is that right?
Yeah, well, definitely. I pretty much left as a ballerina, and I came back as a very experienced musician. So yeah.
There you are. You've had your hero's journey, and now one of the things I found, I did the same. I moved away and then came back. What I found,
Gotta be done.
the things. Well, yeah, all the things that I didn't like about Lancaster when I was younger, everyone sort of, knows each other, they all know your business. I actually really like that stuff now I'm older.
Yeah.
All the things that I really didn't like are actually what drew me back.
I agree. Yeah, I definitely got to that point where, I wasn't just living away in one country for a while. I was country hopping a lot, pretty much, sometimes every 4 months, and it was for work. But I got to a point where I was just getting a little bit sick of living out of a suitcase, and I was craving that kind of grounding and rooting and having a solid crew of friends and having a home and not having to live out of a suitcase and the gigs that I was doing was more cover stuff, and I knew that if I'd come back home, I could work on something more original as well. So yeah, there were quite a few reasons.
Yeah. Tell you what, Zoey. Now, whilst you've been away, one of the things in Lancaster that we've been talking about on this show is the sheer number of people that are doing original material. They're getting good audiences, and they're writing their own stuff. I mean, I think that's absolutely one of the most fantastic things about this, our hometown. Yeah,
it's amazing. There's quite a lot of talent in Lancaster. I had no idea until I've started to explore the community, but there's some serious talent in this town or city.
I tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to play us another song. But this next track, well, first of all, what's the title of the song you're going to choose for us?
Well, I probably should say Midnight, because that's the one the Jazz Festival actually requested for me to play.
Oh, right. Okay, yes. Well, in that case, it's got the approval of the Jazz Festival people, and I think the Jazz Festival is later in the year, but I highly recommend it to people who've never investigated that kind of music, because I don't know, there's a really high standard there now. So I strongly recommend the Jazz Festival. You're doing this showcase beforehand, so the track that they've requested is one you've written yourself, I'm assuming.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. All written by myself and produced. I must add.
Okay, right. Okay, so all a self creation entirely. Now, this track that we're going to listen to, go on. I'm gonna do the question you're not supposed to do. What's it about, Zoe? What is this song about?
Oh.
What inspired it? Maybe that's a better question. Not what it's about. What caused you to write it?
It's quite an intimate song, and the lyrics are pretty much about lying next to this person, this love. It's midnight and talking about the feelings and knowing it's probably, it could just be a one night thing or a short term moment, but longing for it to last. That it's just longing for love, really, but knowing that it's probably just a beautiful moment, but probably just a short-lived moment. Yeah.
All right. So it is possible that at the moment someone is going through this exact scenario as they listen to the radio, Beyond Radio on in the background. They've suddenly started, and you know how you kind of tune into the DJ, sometimes you hear them talking. Maybe that's happening, and maybe they are lying next to someone right now,
Maybe.
having these thoughts. Right? That's possible.
10 o'clock
Thanks.
at night, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so here's a little meditation on that situation if indeed you're in it. It's Zoey Jones chatting to us here on Lancaster, unsigned here on Beyond Radio.
Midnight, wanting to feel this every night. When you're next to me, you're caressing me. This time
It's Lancaster Unsigned, it's Beyond Radio, that track, Midnight, Zoey Jones. We're chatting to her at the moment. You're gigging tomorrow, we said, right?
Yes.
All right, and then whereabouts is that? How do people go and see you?
Right, so the showcase starts at 7:30. It's at the Gregson. I think it's the main hall, so that's downstairs. My set starts at 8:15. So the first set, I think, is the Lancaster Jazz Band, if I'm getting that right. And then my set, and then I'm supporting Dobbo, who follows me at 9 o'clock, 9 till 10.
Right.
So mine is 8:15 till 9 o'clock. And it's £5. Tickets are £5 on the door. And I think you can also pre-book them via the Gregson websites.
Oh.
But definitely buy them on the door. Yeah.
Okay, so Zoey Jones, thank you for joining us. It's been a joy to talk to you. I hope the gig goes well, and feel free to come on the show again. You can give me a nudge, and we'll get you on in the future.
That sounds great. Thank you for having me.